A young person should find something that they're passionate about to do.
Every monumental achievement in history begins with a single idea, a fleeting moment of inspiration that, when pursued relentlessly, transforms into a legacy.
You have to guard your time and try to stay a little bit flexible.
For Jeff Bezos, that moment arrived in 1994, when the internet was in its infancy but rapidly gaining traction.
If you don't love your work, you're never going to be great at it.
I'm Jeff Bezos.
At the time, the concept of buying products online was laughable to most. But Bezos saw what others didn't, an untapped frontier waiting to be conquered. This is the story of how a man's vision, coupled with unrelenting perseverance, built Amazon, a company that revolutionized the way the world shops and interacts with technology. Jeff Bezos was no ordinary individual. Even as a child, he exhibited an insatiable curiosity and a love for innovation. Born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bezos' early life was marked by a fascination with how things worked. His grandfather, who was a rancher and an engineer, was a significant influence, teaching Jeff the value of self-reliance and problem-solving. Whether it was dismantling his crib as a toddler or inventing gadgets in high school, Jeff's boundless creativity and determination to find solutions set him apart from his peers. After excelling academically, Bezos attended Princeton University, where he studied computer science and electrical engineering. Graduating at the top of his class, he was courted by several prestigious firms, eventually landing a job at D.E. Shaw, a Wall Street hedge fund known for its innovative use of technology. It was here, amidst the high-stakes world of finance, that Bezos stumbled upon a statistic that would change his life forever. The internet was growing at an unprecedented rate of 2,300% annually. This was more than a trend. It was a revolution, and Bezos knew he had to be a part of it. Leaving a lucrative job on Wall Street to chase a dream wasn't an easy decision. Bezos was earning a six-figure salary, had a clear career trajectory, and enjoyed financial security. Yet, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was missing out on an extraordinary opportunity. He later described his decision-making process as a regret minimization framework. He asked himself, "When I'm 80, will I regret not taking this chance?" The answer was clear. He resigned, packed up his life, and moved to Seattle, where he would begin the journey of a lifetime. The humble beginnings of Amazon. Seattle in the mid-1990s wasn't the bustling tech hub it is today. For Jeff and his wife, Mackenzie, it was simply a place where they could set up their new venture, a tiny online bookstore that they ambitiously named Amazon, inspired by the vastness of the world's largest river. The company was headquartered in a modest garage, where Bezos and his small team worked tirelessly to bring their vision to life. Jeff's approach was methodical. He understood that the internet was still unfamiliar territory for most people, so he focused on a product that was easy to understand: ship and catalog, books. At the time, no physical bookstore could stock every book ever published, but an online store could. This insight was revolutionary. Bezos and his team meticulously compiled a database of titles and built a simple but functional website. When Amazon.com launched on July 16, 1995, it carried the tagline, "Earth's biggest bookstore." Initially, the company operated with the bare essentials. Bezos himself would pack books, drive them to the post office, and handle customer service inquiries. Despite the grueling work hours, Bezos was undeterred. He believed that every step, no matter how small, was building the foundation of something extraordinary. And customers noticed. Word spread quickly about this quirky online bookstore that offered a seamless shopping experience and unparalleled selection. By the end of its first month, Amazon had shipped books to all 50 US states and 45 countries. But success didn't mean the absence of challenges. The logistics of running an online store were daunting. Warehousing, shipping, and inventory management were all new hurdles that Bezos had to overcome. Yet, he approached these challenges with an engineer's mindset, constantly seeking ways to improve efficiency. One of his earliest innovations was the use of data to predict customer preferences, which allowed Amazon to personalize the shopping experience, a concept that would become the cornerstone of e-commerce. Scaling the dream. By 1997, Amazon was growing rapidly. The company went public, raising $54 million in its initial public offering, IPO. This influx of capital allowed Bezos to expand Amazon's offerings beyond books. CDs, DVDs, and electronics were added to the catalog, and Bezos's vision of Amazon as a one-stop shop began to take shape. But with growth came scrutiny. Investors were skeptical of Amazon's ability to turn a profit, especially as Bezos continued to reinvest earnings into the business. Critics labeled the company a bubble waiting to burst, but Bezos remained steadfast. He wasn't building Amazon for the next quarter. He was building it for the next century. The late 1990s were a chaotic time for internet companies. The dot-com boom was in full swing, with startups receiving astronomical valuations based on little more than hype. Amazon, however, stood out. While other companies burned through cash recklessly, Bezos maintained a disciplined approach to growth. He prioritized customer experience, technological innovation, and long-term sustainability over short-term gains. This strategy proved invaluable when the dot-com bubble burst in 2000, wiping out countless internet companies. Amazon weathered the storm, emerging stronger and more focused than ever. One of Bezos's key moves during this period was the introduction of Amazon Marketplace in 2000. This platform allowed third-party sellers to list their products on Amazon, transforming the site into a vast digital bazaar. The decision to open Amazon's doors to competitors was unconventional, but it exemplified Bezos's customer-first philosophy. He understood that a wider selection would attract more customers, ultimately benefiting everyone in the ecosystem. Reinventing retail. The 2000s were a period of relentless innovation for Amazon. Bezos's willingness to experiment and take risks led to some of the company's most groundbreaking initiatives. In 2005, Amazon Prime was launched, offering members unlimited 2-day shipping for a flat annual fee. While expensive to implement, Prime was a masterstroke in customer retention. It encouraged loyalty and increased shopping frequency, creating a cycle of growth that paid off exponentially over time. Amazon also ventured into new industries. In 2006, the company launched Amazon Web Services, AWS, a cloud computing platform that would become one of its most profitable divisions. AWS wasn't just a side project, it was a game changer, enabling businesses around the world to scale their operations without investing in expensive infrastructure. By the end of the decade, AWS was generating billions in revenue, solidifying Amazon's reputation as a tech powerhouse. In 2007, Bezos unveiled the Kindle, a device that revolutionized the publishing industry. For the first time, readers could carry thousands of books in their pocket, while authors could reach global audiences without the constraints of traditional publishing. The Kindle wasn't just a product. It was a platform that democratized access to information, aligning perfectly with Bezos's mission of customer empowerment. The empire today. Today, Amazon is more than just an online retailer. It's a global empire that touches nearly every aspect of modern life. From groceries with Amazon Fresh to entertainment with Prime Video, the company has redefined what it means to be a customer-centric organization. Under Bezos's leadership, Amazon has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible, proving that innovation knows no limits. Jeff Bezos's journey is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and relentless execution. His story teaches us that success doesn't come from avoiding failure. It comes from embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone to greatness. As Bezos himself once said, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." So the question remains, what's your Amazon? What's the dream that keeps you awake at night? If there's one lesson to take from Jeff Bezos' story, it's that the future belongs to those who dare to dream big and work tirelessly to make those dreams a reality.
This is the first office of Amazon.com.